John, does the recession impact upon your preaching and your work at all?
Yeah, I don't think we've seen a great deal of impact directly, although I was speaking to a friend of mine recently who's just been made redundant. I think it's more to do with the fact that in the community generally there's a lot of fear and anxiety around, and this of course is stirred up a great deal by the newspapers, by the media, and people are feeling very anxious about the future.
And so what advice do you have to people?
Well, I think we need to turn to some of the timeless values that have been in the past the foundation of our lives. Psalm 46, for example, says, "God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in time of trouble. Therefore we shall not fear, though the earth be moved." I think that's a great encouragement to us to know that God is with us and can support us. And this isn't just a platitude, but the truth.
But not only does it inform your work, I guess that you are running a business day to day. Are there pressures there within?
Well, of course, yeah. I mean, if fear for the future and people's changing circumstances mean that our offerings go down, it's definitely going to have an impact upon our ministry. But I guess we have to ask ourselves whether we trust in God or whether we rely upon our own resources. And maybe this is a wake-up call to the church to turn and depend upon the Lord who provides for all of us, the one who owns the cattle on 1,000 hills. And it's him that we need to rely on at this time.
And do you think somewhere along the line that over the last 10-15 years and there's been a relentless pursuit of wealth, and that perhaps we have to recalibrate?
Very much so. I think we're now beginning to reap the whirlwind in our society, where the Western world has fallen into this obsession with materialism and possessions and increasingly higher salaries. We need to take stock and reevaluate our lives. Perhaps look towards a simpler lifestyle. Realise that the Bible has a lot to teach us, and that we need to make changes to accommodate this.
Do you think it's the church's place to discuss things such as the recession?
Funnily enough, a lot of people say that politics and religion shouldn't necessarily go together, but I actually think that politics and religion are inseparable. The Bible certainly teaches this, because politics is about people, and so the church needs to respond to that. I mean, some of our bishops and archbishops have spoken out already, but I think at grassroots level, church leaders and church members need to be setting the right kind of example in the community and bringing people not just a word of comfort, but perhaps a word of challenge as well. Sorry about that last one.
That's all right.